to come up very, very quickly. They are moving fast. This is the Windsor Boys School from Windsor in the UK, and they are looking very strong, very clean. This is the two of these athletes were in the 2023 winning crew, and two of these were in the 5th place crew.
And following shortly behind them is Row America Rye, another a crew that was very competitive in last year's event and is definitely putting up some great connection as they head towards the bridge.
The upcoming crew, Long Beach Junior Crew, won the Southwest Regionals 2024 and was third ahead of the Charles 2023. This is bow number 23, passing the Riverside dock right now.
And following shortly behind is bow number 4, Maritime Rowing Club from East Norwalk, Connecticut. They are very strong scullers, as are all of the crews we've seen so far. Some great connection, great timing, and great steering by the coxswains.
We have the second entry for Windsor Boys School coming up past the Riverside dock. This is bow number 5 with the green and yellow oars. They are looking quite connected, quite together, putting up a great performance so far today. All right, coming up past the Riverside dock right now is bow number 6. This is White Marsh Boat Club from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. And then followed by bow number 7, Nereid from Rutherford, New Jersey. They are back at it again this year and looking very strong.
And here from Canada is St. Catharines from St. Catharines, Ontario, looking to improve on their time from last year. Fun fact, Canadian Henley is hosted at St. Catharines, Ontario, and it is a beautiful course.
It really is. And now we have bow 9, the Haverford School from Haverford, Pennsylvania. The athletes in this lineup either had great success medaling or winning regattas, such as the Philly City Championships, the Stotesbury Regatta, and SRAA National Championships.
And passing our dock is bow number 10, Los Gatos from Los Gatos, California. They won the first and second quad at Nationals last spring and are looking very connected, headed into that bridge.
And now we have the Miami Rowing Club from Miami, Florida. These athletes are state champs, Southeast champions, and A finals in youth nationals. Pretty impressive.
And here comes PBC, bow number 12, Potomac Boat Club. Founded in 1869, it is the oldest rowing club in the Washington, D.C. area. And, fun fact, is a rival of Riverside Boat Club, where we are now located.
Extremely friendly rival. They are a great club, and these athletes are looking fire coming past the Riverside dock. And now we have a representative from the Midwest, bow 13. We have Camp Randall from Madison, Wisconsin. They were founded in 1995 by former University of Wisconsin-Madison rowers, and they are celebrating their 30th anniversary this next year. They've competed ahead of the Charles since their inception, and this regatta is a club favorite.
And here's bow number 14, Vero Beach Rowing, winner of the Florida State Championship in 2024. Fun fact, I did my training trips in college at Vero Beach Rowing.
It's a great club. And now we have a local crew, CRI from Brighton, Massachusetts. This is their boys U17-4, and then closely followed by bow 16 from Waterford in Sandy, Utah.
And here comes bow number 17, chasing down bow number 16. 17 is Germantown Friends from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They have orange oars and some nice yellow hats.
Fun fact about bow 16 is that the bow seat was the coxswain in their 2023 boat, so a lot of experience in that boat. We now have bow 18 from Notre Dame Rowing Club in Welland, Ontario. This is a small club crew coming all the way from Welland, and we are very excited to have them here, looking so strong coming past the Riverside dock.
And all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, here comes First Coast Rowing Club. Average age in this boat is 17 years old, looking very strong with those blue and white oars.
And coming up, we have two crews passing the Riverside dock right now. We have bow 20 and 21. 20 is Three Rivers from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and 21 is Ridley College from St. Catharines, Ontario. Heading into the powerhouse stretch, we often see crews using this as the opportunity to really make a move, as this is the only really straight stretch. So it's a great time to get in some really powerful strokes early in the race, solidify your position ahead of having to navigate all of those turns later in the race.
And passing our dock now is bow number 22, Manhasset crew from Manhasset, New York. These are returning rowers from last year aiming to improve on their previous finish.
Fun fact, my mom was born in Manhasset, New York.
Shout out to Kat's mom.
She's amazing. And now we have a British crew coming up, the American School in London. This crew was the winners of the Junior 16 doubles at the Ball Cup 2024 and the winners of the Junior 15 quad at the Ball Cup 2024. And now a Chinese crew. We have Pudong Vanke from Shanghai. And this youth rowing team is one of the top clubs in Shanghai, competing not only in local regattas, but also internationally, for example, here or in Hong Kong and Europe.
Very cool to see so many international crews in this event. And bow number 25, another international crew, Bishops from Cape Town, South Africa. This is a group of 16 to 17-year-olds looking to develop their craft, and they are looking good.
And 26 was Westside Rowing Club. This crew placed third at the head of the well in 2023 and is looking great coming past the Riverside dock.
And here's DUC, Dallas United crew, a club that has traditionally swept, and they've recently switched to sculling, and they are looking very good doing it.
Now we have 27, the Port Jefferson Rowing Club from Port Jefferson, New York. Let's go, Port Jefferson. Now we have bow 29, which is Canisius from Buffalo, New York. And then we have 31 from GMS Rowing in New Milford, Connecticut. And then we have a Riverside crew, Go Stripes, bow 32. And we also have bow 30 from Oyster Bay Community Rowing. This is tight racing from these four crews coming past the Riverside dock. Again, as I said earlier, this is a great chance to solidify your position, pass people while you are early in the race and have a clear line, and make sure you're in a position to maintain the best line as you come into the turns later on.
And bow number 34 coming up, it's Niskayuna from Niskayuna, New York. They have those white and red N oars, and they are looking very strong. And here comes bow number 35, One Arlington Rowing, all the way from Arlington, Virginia. One Arlington Rowing is a sculling team.
And now we've got another Chinese crew, bow number 33 from Dare to Dream in Shanghai. This is one of the top clubs in Shanghai. Again, this is their second boat. I think we had another boat from the same club come by just a few minutes ago. Now we have bow 37, which is Miami Beach Rowing Club. And these boys got fourth place at Nationals in the U17-4. And then we also have bow 36 from Great Bay in Dover, New Hampshire.
And here comes bow number 38, Brooks School crew from North Andover, Massachusetts. A local crew with those gray, blue, and black oars. And bow number 39, that is River City from West Sacramento, California.
And now we have bow 40 from St. Mark's in Dallas, Texas, with the yellow and navy blades and the matching white hats They're looking great coming past here. And as a reminder, a lot of the crews that have higher bow numbers can really shake things up and post a really fast time coming down the course. Just because someone has a later bow number does not necessarily mean that they will be maintaining that bow number next year. The goal is always to be higher.
Very good point. We've already seen some crews battling it out early, so we're seeing that those seeds will likely change next year. Bow number 41, North Carolina Rowing Center, all the way from Greensboro, North Carolina. This is their first time racing at Head of the Charles, so welcome. And here comes 42. That is St. John's College High School from Washington, D.C. They train on the Potomac River in Washington, D.C.
Now we've got 43 from Bishop Ireton High School in Alexandria, Virginia. They're looking great. Again, with those little yellow chevrons on their oars.
And here comes bow number 44, the Morristown Rowing Club from Morristown, New Jersey. They row out of the Camden County Boathouse in southern New Jersey, and they row on the Cooper River.
And now we have bow 46 from Groton School in Groton, Massachusetts. This is an all-senior boat. They are sweep oarsmen who have been sculling this fall and looking great doing it. They are crushing it out here. And then we have bow 47 from Port Rowing in Port Washington, New York, which is a community organization based out of Long Island, New York. And then we have bow 45, which is Pioneer Valley Riverfront Club from Springfield, Massachusetts. They are coming off of a hot summer and they are ready to crush.
And here comes bow number 49 and 48, duking it out in front of the Riverside Boat Club. We have 49, which is Shipley from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and 48, the King School from Stamford, Connecticut. Followed shortly behind is bow number 50, Blair from Blairstown, New Jersey, and Blair is pressing up on the boats ahead of them. So we're seeing some really competitive racing at the end of this event.
One fun fact about one of the ways that Head of the Charles is run, there are so many boats in all of these events, and to keep everything organized, boats are only allowed to launch between events.